All right, good morning, everyone. Lou Sports Leno. Today is August 11th, and this is the E-mini morning call. All right, so here's the day chart. As you can see, our ranges are contracting. We're making higher or lower highs and higher, or I'm sorry, we are making lower highs and uh, higher lows. So we're getting this little V action here, and I drew this trend line here on the teal, and here on the teal on the bottom. So we got to get a breakout one way or the other on this before the market uh, has made up its mind where it's going and what direction. Uh, News this morning: China devaluating yuan to global markets, is devaluating their dollar. Um, I think this has a lot to do with the fact that they chose to uh, mark the yuan to U.S. dollars, and they've been getting beat up because of the strong U.S. dollar. And if the dollar raises their currencies, there will be. I mean, we raise rates, currencies, the dollar will get even stronger. So they devalue it to China. China is um, going to be a hotbed of action just because they're trying to protect. They've had there's much more slowdown there than they expected. So on the news of that, we've got markets kind of behaving the way you expect them to behave. Um, so let's take a look at our overnight action, because yesterday we had this sort of one sided, uh, straight up from the opening. Went and filled these single prints up. Overnight we took out, made a new high of 21, basically 75 right here, and now we're retracing from there. You can see where this market has moved down, and we filled in the single prints, and now we're taking a look at the other end of the spectrum. I had stated the other day I thought this was on not unfinished bottom. Also, I thought they had to put more time back in here. So it's just indicative of this trend that we're in. If you take a look also of we got this gap down to 2074 on the day chart. So, will we go down there and fill it? Also interesting, take a look at the, excuse me, the value area high and the value area low, how they're contracting, and we're actually trading right at the 2096, which is the 20-day mode. So as you can tell that this thing is starting to get like a corkscrew. It's either when the thing gets wound tight, usually the market goes in the direction it was heading before it goes into the before it goes back into consolidation. I mean, when it goes into consolidation, usually heads in that direction. I think though, with what's going on, I'd like to see the market make a move to the downside, and then see if we could um, rebound. October, November. So that's what I'm looking for right now. We've got all the sisters in a cell. I will. Let's take a look at the value area high and low, and let's take a look at that action. Okay, so the high is 2100. We've got the bull bear zone at 2098 half. We got 2098 as the point of control. We're trading below value at 2093, and this is the 15-minute pivot. You can see is in a sell. Let me flip over to the 30-minute. 30-minute pivot also is in a sell. As you can see, it's up above. All right. All right. So we're trading also below yesterday's middle, which was 2091 half was the bottom of the middle, and as you can see yesterday, we never even tested it as we went through it. Um, so this is basically all the action on the opening. So I think that like I said, the market is. If you take a look at that 20-day mode, we're right in the middle, and it's got to make a move one way or the other, right? So I think that that's what we're looking at. Other markets, in the way they're reacting to the news with China, is the fact that look at bonds. up here in, the 158 territory. I said the other day, I said last week, are we headed back towards 160? All right. Like I said, I got a video that's out that I talk about how I don't think rates are going to get caught, cut this year, or rates are not going to go up this year, and I still think that the banks that are sitting on some bond repos that they bought because the Fed lent them the money to buy it, they're going to get out of the 160 to 165 area, and that's still going to be their reward because they were in on the scam with the rest of the Fed about when they were doing quantitative easing. Uh, the Fed was loaning them money to buy the bonds. All right. Gold spiked back up to 1119. Remember, 1130 was the low of the year for the longest time. Now we're back over here. This is not a not surprising move when you talk about the fact that you got China devaluating their dollar, and then we are currently trading above value. 1106 half, 1106.90 is the top of value. We got 1094.49 the bottom, and then way down here 1088.20 is the excuse me the bull bear zone. So I expected, you kind of expect gold to make that move. Oil, nothing we could do. He's gone. Can't do it. It keeps going down. $43. Look, I think oil is going to make another move towards the $35 area, and we may get some overzealous funds selling it down to the $30, and then I think that'll be it, and then be the response to what's going on. We got the bull bear zone way up here at $45. 40, or I'm sorry, yes, 45 even. 44.89 is the top of value. 44.74 is the point of control. And then we have 44.05 is the bottom of value. Bull bear zone right here at $45. All right, everybody. Stay with us on Twitter. We're picking up people every day, and get ready because we're going to be rolling out our indicators and our trading program shortly. All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.